So D&E and Eunhyuk are making their long-awaited comeback one day before Wonho's solo album drops. You could say I'm a little stressed about it. Hey guys, Carolyn here. Today I'm doing a super exciting video. I am setting up for D&E and Eunhyuk's comeback, Bad Blood, in my binders, and I'm super excited to be here. Like I said in my intro, it's one day before Wonho's solo debut, so I keep forgetting. But my bank account has not forgotten. So Super Junior D&E are making a comeback with Bad Blood, and I'm so excited. If you don't know, along with Wonho, D&E is my other male ultimate bias in K-pop, and I've never collected both of them at the same time before. Monsta X and Super Junior almost had overlapping comebacks last October, and then due to reasons on both parts, their Super Junior's comeback was delayed. We're gonna go through everything. There are 3 versions of this album. Let me zoom in. And this is just K-Town for You's website. So D&E is the hot blood version. We have the cold blood version and the balanced version. Super Junior have done this before where they have like member versions and a group versions. D&E do this more often. About You was kind of structured the exact same way, so that is not anything new. So I will be buying all 3 versions because I do collect Super Junior thoroughly, but really for collection purposes, if I was only buying this album for photo cards, I probably would only buy the hot blood version because that is where D&E's inclusions are. But because I'm also an elf, I'm going to be buying all 3 versions. So here are the booklets. As you can see, you get a whole photo book of D&E. Amazing, I think. Oh my gosh, she looks so good. And then the balanced version is the group version, has members, photos of both members, and the cold blood has photos of Eunhyuk. Oh, he looks super good there. I'm so excited. Then we go down and let's see what else is in here. So we have the digipack case because SM hates us. We have these CDs, different for each version. The photo board, which I'm not sure if I want to store my photo board for D&E yet, so we're not setting up for that. There are also 6 removable stickers, but we don't care. And the lenticular card, there are 4 of them. I kind of hope they're similar to the ones that Silrine got because those were real pretty. And I'm not sure if it's like 2 group versions and 1 Eunhyuk and 1 D&E or what. You can't really tell from the photos, so we're going to assume that there's 2 for Eunhyuk and 2 for D&E right now. But honestly, I might end up collecting all 4. I'm not sure yet because I'm buying 5 albums, so I might try to collect those. Then there's the folded poster, which I won't be storing, but like, this is my favorite teaser photo of D&E, and I can't believe there's a poster like this. So if I pull that, we won't be mad about it for sure. And then, oh my gosh, Eunhyuk. And then the photo cards. So there are 15 cards total. There's 5 hot blood, 5 balanced, and 5 cold blood photo cards. Like I said at the beginning of this video, or like when we started going through everything, if I were only buying this album for photo card purposes, I would only buy the hot blood version just because that is where all of D&E's photo cards are. The D&E photo card in the hot blood version always get a group photo card in the balanced version, and you always get a Eunhyuk card in the cold blood version. So depending on who you collect, what version you buy is probably going to be different. Oh my gosh, I really hope these are selfie cards. I'm not hopeful from looking at these photos. Maybe that second one like might be a selfie card, but I mean I have 24 Wonho selfie cards to collect, so we'll be okay, but like I would really like those to be a selfie card. And then I'll end up with 1 balance card and 1 cold blood card, so 1 Eunhyuk card and 1 group card. But Eunhyuk's cards look like selfies for sure. Like, look at him doing the peace sign in 3 different cards. That is all of the inclusions. Pretty straightforward. SM groups, I never really worry about like album inclusions. It's all the extra merch they release. And because D&E is my ult, I especially worry because I actually like might buy some of that. So I have 7 cards or 7 sleeves here to set up. And we are going to write out the sticky notes now over everything that I just explained to you. Okay, so I have my sticky notes. I'm just going to write out the 5 versions and then the 2 lenticular cards, and I will be right back. Actually, you know what? I'm going to collect all 4 lenticular cards. I'm getting 5 albums, because I bought 3 Donghae and then 1 Eunhyuk and 1 group album. So we're gonna end up with 5 lenticulars. I might as well just collect all 4 of them and like, you know. So let me grab, I found 1 sleeve. I don't have any blue sleeves in this room because I never use blue sleeves, so hopefully I can like find one. I thought I had a pack that just had like a bunch of random, oh I do, okay. I really can't believe that they did this to me. I really can't believe that Wonho and Donghae met up at a coffee shop and were like, you know what we should do? Release our albums a day apart so that Carolyn literally doesn't sleep for 2 days. Because oh my gosh, I kid you not. Also, let's go on music shows starting the same weekend, except Donghae and Eunhyuk will probably do like the SM stage first and then they'll go on shows. And so Wonho will probably go on shows first, but I think eventually they will be on shows together. Okay, now we gotta do the photo cards. But you know, it's gonna be great. Like, I'm stressed, but I finally bought my Donghae and Eunhyuk albums yesterday, and I bought my Wonho My Music Taste albums the other day. So I'm done buying albums. I just need to buy my Genie Pass, which is always like kind of pricey, and I'm always like, do I really want to spend money on this? But I do want to stream on Korean music sites for these comebacks, so it's going to be expensive because I want to buy one that'll also let me stream for Monsta X's upcoming comeback, which they keep talking about, and I'm going to need them to not because I'm stressed currently. Okay, let's get the binder out and put all of these things away. Also, Treasure is coming back in September. What a joke. Oh my god, I'm so stressed. Okay, this is my Super Junior binder. I just did a sorting photo cards video yesterday. It was so long, but I had to move so many cards to fit that stupid hero card in here. Oh my gosh. But I do have most of the Donghae cards I want. I just need that Eunhae Unit B from About You. The reason I'm not collecting unit cards this time around is because you don't have a equal chance of like getting, like if I could pull unit cards in Donghae's album, or I don't know, if there were like less of them, if there weren't 5, I probably would, but because there's 5, I'm just going to focus on Donghae's cards. So I'm just going to put the normal photo cards here with the rest of his cards. The other card I'm missing is that unit card from Timeless, the OT5 one, which wasn't really something I like needed. Like I have both of his solo cards either on the way or like in my possession, but I was just being extra because Super Junior hadn't made a comeback in a long time, and I was like, let's do it. You know, Suju are probably due for a comeback this year too. Like I really think they'll make a comeback before the year ends because their last like album release, like because they had like a part, they always have a part B of their album and then a repackage. Their last album release was in October, so they're kind of due for one. I want to put the lenticulars on a different, okay, so I got another 9 pocket. I don't really want to put the lenticulars on the back because they're usually thicker cards and I double side my pages, so I'd rather just give them their own page. I'm not sure, I forgot to mention this, what I'm going to do with my group card and with my Eunhyuk card. My Eunhyuk card I'll probably just put on like my random SJ page, which I feel like I don't need a sleeve for that, or I'll end up selling the card or something. I don't really know. Well, those are the 4 lenticular cards, but do I like that? Part of me is kind of worried that SM's gonna pull a Red Velvet Silverine and release like another version, or like a Baekhyun, or like there's probably going to be a Kino album at some point. I'm very nervous. So I don't want to call this like a finished collection, like a finished setup, but I don't really like that. What if I put my unit card in the middle and like did a 5 card setup, you know what I mean? Okay, I might do that because I'm going to pull a unit card regardless. Hopefully it's a vertical one and not a horizontal one, but regardless, I will put it in the middle, and then let me reorganize these sleeves. But yeah, I'm very suspicious of this. I feel like, especially because of how well this album is selling. Like, for context, Donghae and Eunhyuk's last album sold 70,000 copies within the first week, which for some groups, if you ult some groups, it probably sounds super high, but that's actually pretty low for an SM group. So I was like, if we beat 70K in the first week this time, I will be super happy. Like, my thing is always like beating previous goals. Like, I don't really try to compare my groups to other groups, but beating our old goals is always what's priority for me. But we have almost sold 100,000 copies on K-Town for You already, which is literal insanity. Like, it's actually insane, and I'm literally so proud. But anyways, this is my setup. For now, like I said, SM's probably going to add some random things, and I'm going to have to buy them. And I will kind of add to this as more things get announced. But for right now, for the things that we know about, this is what exists. Thank God there's no pre-order benefits. But yeah, I'm so excited for Donghae and Eunhyuk's comeback. It sounds so good. It looks so good. Donghae made the title track, so you know it's going to be a bop. And I'm excited to listen to D&E and then listen to Wonho and literally just be like in weenie elf mode for like the rest of my life. So if you don't see me talking about any other comebacks for a while, that is why. But yes, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see what else I have coming, which is literally just Wonho and Donghae and Eunhyuk right now, go ahead and look in that description box, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye!